Hello everybody, it is me, Anna. It has been a very long time since I have came in and gave an update on anything that's been happening in my life. I've said it a million times. I've been busy. I mean, life has just been happening. I just haven't had a whole lot of time. But here I am. So let's see, what's been going on with Anna? One, I'm driving to school right now, and I probably should be videoing while I'm driving, but I usually don't have any time to do anything, so I figured I would do this on my way to school. Anyways, the last time I checked in, I came in letting you guys all know that I had a baby. My baby now is 14 months old, and her name is Avery, and she is the most beautifulest thing in the world. If you're on my Facebook, I'm sure you've seen a million pictures of her. She's awesome. But with that pregnancy, a lot of you guys also know I had some really horrible complications with that pregnancy that were life-threatening. Of course, I'm here, so everything turned out okay. I ended up having a hysterectomy with her, so therefore I will not be having any more children, which is fine with me. 3 is enough. I was going to stop at 3 anyways. What else? Goodness. Still doing fine with weight loss. Everything's been going okay with that. With my daughter, my whole pregnancy, I was on bed rest, which completely sucked. As a lot of you guys know, I was huge into fitness. I worked out 5 to 6 times a week faithfully. So when I got pregnant and put on bed rest, I came to a halt. I could not do anything. Most days I couldn't even leave my bed but to go to the bathroom, get up for 15 minutes to make something to eat or take a shower, and that was about it. So I didn't get to work out my whole pregnancy. With my daughter, after she was born, when I got to go, you know, I could go back to start working out in October. I had her in August. But as a lot of you guys know, and if you don't, my daughter was in the hospital at Boston Children's Hospital from the time she was born up until March 10th. So a lot of my time, all of my time, every single day was spent at Boston Children's Hospital with her. So that left me no time to get to the gym, no time to work out. I was eating horrible. I don't want to say I was eating horrible, but I was eating at the hospital. You know, I wasn't eating at home like I should have been. I was eating hospital food for almost 7 months. But I didn't do bad. Trying to think. So that was that. I now am doing, it's like a high-fat, low-carb diet, which has worked for me. I have lost 26 pounds since July doing that. So basically right now I don't eat any of the carbs that come with bread, pasta, rice, any of that junk. All my carbs basically come from vegetables, and that's worked out good for me. I'm doing fine with that. I have no problem not having sugar or carbs. I actually love it. I've adapted to it very well. I love that I can have bacon. Who doesn't love bacon? So that's doing well for me. I'm still doing my low carb, high fat diet. Trying to think of what else. And that's about it. Oh, recently I'm stopped now. I am 1 week, 1 day post-op from having my jelly belly taken off. So that is gone. Doing pretty well. I had it done on Monday, the 26th of October, 2014, or 15, sorry. I was up and walking that same day. I stayed in the hospital till Tuesday. That Tuesday, I went out and got the kids their Halloween costumes. I felt great as long as I took my pain medication. Then I stopped taking my pain medication for a couple days, and then I had to take it like once a day, or like a couple times, just 1 time a day. Yesterday, I did not feel good at all. I was in pain. My left side was swollen. Just did not feel good. I had an appointment to have my drains taken out. Got those taken out, thank God. Felt a little bit better after that, but I actually had to take my pain medication 3 times yesterday. I was in that much pain. Today, wonderful. I feel absolutely fabulous. I will try to do another video to show you guys what everything looks like. My doctor did explain to me that I will be swollen for up to 6 months. So I will not see my final results from, you know, for another 6 to 7 months, which sucks because I am swollen. I almost look like I'm half pregnant, which is fine. That's fine. I know that it'll go down. But today I finally got to take a shower after not taking a shower for over a week. It sucked so bad. Oh. So me and my sink were best friends, and my washcloth and my soap. You know, I put my hair inside the kitchen sink to wash it and stuff like that. So no, I wasn't stinky. I didn't get to take a full shower. I didn't get to get in the shower. So today was my first shower this morning, and it was the weirdest feeling ever. You get used to, when you're so big for so long, you get used to having to kind of pull up your stomach to wash under all of that. And I went to do that today, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute, it's not there. It was so weird. And the way like the water would run down and it hits you right there in your lady stuff, like it just rolls down now and you can feel it. Just the strangest feeling ever. But yeah, I finally got to take a shower today. But I'm really pleased, you know, with the results so far. It's very strange that it's not there. I look down 100 times a day and it's just, it's weird. So I'm glad that I did that. I'm hoping to next year get my legs done. Those are the two things I wanted the most. I don't care about my arms. I would like to get my boobs done, but it's not, I could care less if I did or not. I'd like to, but if I don't, then that's fine. But my legs, maybe some lipo on my hips, and I would be happy with that. So we will see how that goes within the next year. But other than that, I mean, I'm in school full time. I'm not working. I stay at home with the kids. You know, I got the 3 kids. I stay home. I go to school full time. My next semester starts in January, and then I'll graduate after this next semester, which will be good. As a lot of you guys know, I started school back in 2010 and ended up having to leave because I was working 40 hours a week, going to school full time, and had the kids, and it just wasn't working out. It was just way too much on my plate. But I'm doing great. My weight loss, let me see, I gained a significant amount of weight while I was pregnant with my daughter. I would say the lowest I got down was like 185, and then I started to work out hardcore and put on some muscle and got up to 195. Or like 191, 194, somewhere in there. And I was fine with that. I still fit the same size clothes, everything like that was great. And then with my daughter, I got up to like 250. And that I was on bed rest. When you get put on bed rest and you been told that you have a life-threatening condition that could possibly take your life, you become depressed. So I started to eat, which was horrible. I mean, I didn't eat horrible, but I was eating stuff that I typically didn't eat, which was strange because during pregnancy, I felt like I could eat anything. And so yeah, I put on weight and it sucked really bad. A lot of that weight has came off. I still have, trying to think, about 15 more pounds to get to where I was before I got pregnant. That's not a whole lot. I'm doing really good with getting that off. As soon as I can, you know, get the go ahead to go back and work out, I'm sure that will come off pretty easy. But I'm getting there. I'm nowhere near over the 330 pounds I was, and I'm happy with that. Pregnancy did change my body a little bit different. I'm wider in my legs now. My hips became a little bit wider. I mean, pregnancy does a number on a woman's body. If you've had a baby, you already know that. But I'm getting back to where I was. Nowhere near where I was in the beginning of my journey into weight loss. I'm happy most days with how I look. I don't think I look that much different. Yeah, I mean, you could tell I've put on a little bit of weight, but I mean, you can't really tell that I've put on that much weight. I don't know. Anyways, let me get off here. I'm on my way to school. I'm sitting in a parking lot. I got people probably looking at me. Definitely looking at me like I'm crazy. But I'm going to try to, at least once a month, come back in here and let people know how I'm going. Especially now that I've had the tummy thing done, and just kind of come in and check in with everybody, let them know how it's going. And if any of you guys have any questions or anything you'd like for me to talk about, I mean, it's been a very, very long time since I've posted a video. So if you have any questions about anything, please feel free to ask me. I will answer whatever, you know, whatever questions you have. So I hope everybody's doing good, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.